Hey fellas, welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're over 60 and you care even a little bit about your energy, your drive, and yes, your manhood, then I need you to listen closely today. See, most of us were taught that vegetables are always good for us. Eat your greens, they said. Have a salad, they said. But what if I told you that some veggies, yep, innocent-looking ones, might actually be sabotaging your testosterone? Sounds crazy, right? But science doesn't lie. Testosterone is the lifeblood of male vitality. It's what keeps your muscles strong, your mood sharp, and your confidence where it needs to be, if you catch my drift. Yet, as we get older, testosterone naturally starts to decline. But what makes it worse? Sneaky little food choices that look healthy on the outside, but inside your body, they're doing the exact opposite of what you want. So in today's video, we're busting the myth wide open. I'm going to reveal the 3 vegetables that men over 60 should seriously think twice about, because they could be draining your testosterone faster than you think. And don't worry, I'm not just going to tell you what to avoid. I'll explain exactly why these foods are harmful, what the studies say, and what you can eat instead to keep your manly engine revving. Sound good? Let's get into it. Number 1. Soy-based vegetables, like edamame and soy sprouts. Okay, this one might shock you, because soy often gets marketed as this heart-healthy, plant-powered superfood. And sure, if you're a 25-year-old yoga instructor, knock yourself out. But if you're a man over 60 trying to keep your testosterone levels up, soy can be a serious roadblock. Why? Because soy contains compounds called phytoestrogens, specifically isoflavones. These are plant-based chemicals that mimic estrogen, the female hormone. And here's the kicker. They can bind to your hormone receptors and mess with your natural testosterone production. Think of it like this. You've got your testosterone trying to do its job, keep you strong, sharp, stable. But then in comes soy, pretending to be estrogen, and suddenly your hormonal system's all confused. It's like inviting a party crasher who changes the whole vibe of the room. Now, we're not just making this up. There have been multiple studies on the effects of soy isoflavones on male hormones. One study published in Fertility and Sterility found that high soy intake was linked to lower sperm concentration. Another study in Human Reproduction suggested that men who ate more soy had lower testosterone levels overall. And let me tell you, this effect is even more pronounced as you age. Your body becomes more sensitive to hormonal disruption. That means a handful of soybeans here, a bowl of miso soup there, it all adds up. So what should you do? Simple. Ditch the soy sprouts and edamame, especially if you're eating them regularly. If you're craving plant-based protein, go for something like lentils or chickpeas instead. They give you the fiber and protein without messing with your hormones. All right, moving on. Perfect. Let's move on to the next vegetable you'll want to steer clear of. Number 2. Flaxseed and flax-based greens. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Wait, flax? I thought that was good for heart health. And you're right, sort of. Flaxseed does have omega-3s, fiber, and some other good stuff. But here's the problem. It's also one of the richest plant sources of lignans, which are another type of phytoestrogen. Yeah, that word again. And just like the ones found in soy, these lignans can mimic estrogen in your body. Not ideal, especially if your testosterone is already on a slow downward slide. In fact, there was a fascinating study published in the journal Nutrition and Cancer that looked at flaxseed's impact on testosterone. The researchers found that men who consumed high levels of flax experienced a significant reduction in total and free testosterone levels. That's the kind of testosterone your body actually uses, and you want more of it, not less. But it doesn't stop there. Flaxseed also contains alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which your body has to convert into usable omega-3s. And guess what? That conversion process isn't all that efficient, especially as you age. So you're getting a lot of estrogen-like activity, but not necessarily the benefits you think. And if you're someone who adds flaxseed to everything, smoothies, oatmeal, salads, it's time to reevaluate. Now, let's be clear. Eating a little flax here and there isn't going to wreck your hormones overnight, but if you're over 60 and you're already noticing signs like fatigue, loss of muscle, or low drive, well, this could be a piece of the puzzle you didn't even know was missing. So, what's the swap? Try chia seeds instead. They have omega-3s too, but way fewer phytoestrogens. Or, if you really want a boost for your hormones, consider pumpkin seeds. They're rich in zinc, a mineral directly linked to testosterone production. All right, ready for the final one? This next vegetable might be hiding in your fridge right now. Number 3. Mint and spearmint leaves. Yes, it counts. Now this one might sound a little minty fresh. But hold on. Spearmint and peppermint? Yeah, the same stuff that flavors your gum, tea, and sometimes even salads might be doing your testosterone dirty. Why? Because compounds in mint, especially menthol, have been linked to hormonal disruption in multiple studies. In fact, research published in Phytotherapy Research showed that men who consumed spearmint tea regularly had lower testosterone levels and signs of increased estrogenic activity. Another study, this one on rats but still important, found that spearmint extract reduced serum testosterone after just a few days. Now, of course, we're not rats. But when you combine that with the human studies we do have, and the fact that mint is often consumed daily in herbal teas or added to dishes, it's something worth paying attention to. Let's be real. No one's eating a giant bowl of mint leaves for dinner. But if you're drinking spearmint tea every night, or using mint oil supplements, or even snacking on those healthy mint-infused yogurts or smoothies, you might be slowly sabotaging your testosterone. And here's the wild part. Mint's cooling properties, while soothing to your digestive system, can also suppress androgen activity, meaning it makes your male hormones less effective, even if they're still floating around in your bloodstream. So what's the better option? If you want a calming herbal tea, try rooibos or ginger instead. They're both hormone neutral, and ginger in particular has actually been shown in some studies to increase testosterone. Yep, you heard that right. Ginger could give your hormones a little kick in the right direction. All right, now let's wrap this all up. So, to sum it all up, if you're a man over 60 and you care about keeping your strength, your energy, your confidence, and yes, your testosterone, then it might be time to rethink a few veggies that you've always thought were harmless. Let's do a quick recap. Number 1. Soy-based veggies like edamame and soy sprouts. They're packed with phytoestrogens that can mess with your hormones. Number 2. Flaxseed-heavy greens. Same story. Too much plant estrogen, not enough testosterone. Number 3. Mint leaves and teas. They may calm your stomach, but they might be calming your masculinity too. Now listen, this doesn't mean you have to become paranoid about every bite you take. But knowledge is power, and making small changes in your diet could have a huge impact on how you feel every day. More energy, better mood, sharper focus, stronger. Well, you get the idea. And hey, don't worry. We've got your back. We'll be doing a follow-up video soon on 5 vegetables that actually boost testosterone. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss it. You've made it this far, so take care of yourself, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next one.